Your Honor, I haven't had.
Have a seat. Did you understand what I just said?
Can we agree to disagree on the legalese?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here.
So you're saying that I have to say the words, I understand?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that.
not interrupt. Do not. One more time. You're going.
I know you guys love Mio the buffoon, so I just had to post this for you. Drop a comment and let me know. What do you think Mio's IQ is? Be honest. Alright, today we've got one of the most annoying and clueless sovereign citizens ever featured on this channel. This guy is pushing every button Judge Simpson has, and trust me, things get explosive. It's like watching someone beg for a contempt charge in real time.
Assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer. That is a high court misdemeanor felony, punishable by up to 2 years and or $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I understand your charge.
You understand also that there is great peril in one representing themselves. You understand that, sir?
I'm not afraid, Your Honor.
Did you understand what I just said? That there is great peril in representing oneself.
I comprehend what you're saying, Your Honor.
Tell you what. Either you're going to answer my questions and you're going to answer them properly, or we're going to have a long time and I'm not going to have these people wait. So while you decide how you're going to handle this, I'm going to have you have a seat. I'm going to pass your case. You will come back up and you will learn how to operate within this court. Plain and simple. Have a seat. Have a seat. And you might want to wipe that smirk off your face while you're doing it. State your name.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Daniel Magoo.
I have stated the admonishments that I was giving to the defendant representing himself. I apprised him of the maximum penalties and the charges. Apprised him, and sir, I'll ask you the question again. You understand that there can be great peril in representing yourself.
I fully recognize and acknowledge the seriousness of the charges, which include allegations of
Not my question. You understand that there can be serious peril in representing yourself.
I recognize what you're saying, and I'm fully prepared to proceed with this matter.
Will you just do me a favor and answer my question? Do you understand that there is great peril in representing oneself?
I recognize that.
Okay, then stop there. You recognize that.
Recognize.
Do you understand that that in any of the proceedings that the court would hold you to the same standards as if you were a practicing attorney, will give no leeway one way or the other, will show no favoritism or no bias because you are representing yourself. You understand that, sir?
I recognize what you're saying, Your Honor.
You know what? I don't know why you just won't understand. I'm asking you, and I need a direct answer, whether you understand what I am saying, not whether or not you're recognizing the words.
I won't lie, this guy was actually kind of funny. I can't even deny it. He made me laugh for a second, despite having the IQ of a tortoise unequal. But at the same time, I'm so done with him. This guy, or should I say clown, is just wasting everyone's time in court. Bro, do you even know how much a judge's time costs? Every second he spends playing legal dodgeball is money down the drain. And let's not forget, obstruction of justice is a real thing. You can't just turn a courtroom into an open mic night and expect zero consequences. This isn't Monopoly, and the judge isn't playing for fake money. Everyone, the judge, attorneys, even the clerk, is getting paid by the hour. Now, let's talk about the absolute highlight of this mess. Bro, that had to be on purpose. There's no way he just casually walked away while the judge was talking. Does he not realize he's in a courtroom, not his living room? At this point, I'm shocked Judge Simpson hasn't slapped him with 30 days for contempt. Ignoring a judge like that is asking for a jail stay. And don't even get me started on Mr. Begu. How do you even take yourself seriously with a name like that? Mio sounds like the kind of guy who trips over a flat surface, spills his coffee, and then blames gravity. But in court, that kind of energy just lands you in a holding cell. So, Let's dive back in and see where this guy's attitude takes him next.
You want to be?
Your Honor,
You have a seat.
I'm not.
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had.
Have a seat. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. The other one's in custody. I realize we are now at least caught up within an hour. I think those that want to go probably want me to take a break about now. So I'm going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break. I'll come back out and then I'll call the case. The court's going to stand in recess.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Daniel Magoo, here in Sui Juris.
All right. So on this matter, I was apprised you of your rights. I told you about the charges in this case. We get to the point of understanding that there is a certain peril in representing.
Listening, sorry. My notes, I apologize, Your Honor. I meant no disrespect.
No, at this point, he's just a full-blown pest. It was funny at first. We'd all got a good laugh at Mio the buffoon. But now, I really wish Judge Simpson would just throw the 30 days at him already. People like this are the reason court cases drag on forever, wasting time, wasting tax dollars, and holding up people who just want to get on with their lives. Judges need to stop with the endless warnings and just start handing out contempt charges on the spot. No arguments, no second chances, just straight to jail. But what do you guys think? Should Judge Simpson have ended this circus sooner, or is he being too patient? Court isn't an open mic night. If someone wants to play the fool, they can do it from a holding cell.
That the court will treat you the same as an attorney in the case. You understand, sir? Listen closely to my question. Do you understand that?
I do not understand.
You do not understand it.
No.
The court, you will be presumed to know the rules of procedure as well as the Michigan rules of evidence, that the court will not be giving you assistance in regard to this case.
What I'm trying to say, Your Honor, is I do not understand the charges that are pitting against me because they violate a lot of my rights. And the prosecutor served me the discovery packet on the 27th of last month. Since then, I have not received any kind of evidence or any kind of claims that I violated any kind of anything that day. So I'm here waiting for that to occur. So no, I don't understand.
Waiting for what to occur?
Well, under the rights to due process, Your Honor, 4th, 5th, 8th Amendment, there has to be substantiated amount of evidence to accuse me of a crime, like assault on a police officer, obstruction of justice, and resisting arrest. I take these charges very serious, Your Honor. Because of these charges, I have lost custody of my son, and I want to make sure that these justice is served and equity is ensured here.
Sir, I just asked you before whether or not you understood the charges.
And I answered you, Your Honor. I said I do not understand them.
Whether or not you disagree with them or not, is not the issue. The issue is do you understand what you are charged with?
I do not understand, Your Honor.
Is there a reason other than what you said that you do not understand?
I can elaborate a little further, Your Honor. I'm still
I
waiting.
wish you wouldn't. I just need to understand why you don't understand.
I'm trying to get there, Your Honor, if we could talk
I'm
about it.
not asking you whether or not you agree that you should be charged. I'm not asking whether or not you believe that you did it. I'm not asking any of that. I'm asking whether or not you understand what you are charged with.
Can we agree to disagree on the legalese?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here. You play by my rules.
So you're saying that I have to say the words, "I understand"?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything.
Okay.
You know what? Here's the thing. I am not going to play this game with you.
I'm not.
So what? No, you are playing a
I'm
game.
not.
So no, you are. And do not interrupt me ever again. Do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a week to think about it, because I'm not going to sit here, call your case up 4 or 5 times for you to sit here and to go through this whole, try to play some semantical game. So I will adjourn this out to December 12th, 2024. I will adjourn it to 9 a.m.
Your Honor.
or I will. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that date.
not
Prior
interrupt. Do not.
When Judge Simpson calls out for Mr. Allen, it's like a parent using your full name. You know it's over. But honestly, this clown got off way too easy. No contempt charge, no jail time, just a verbal smackdown and a free pass back to the streets. That's a win for him, because I've seen Judge Simpson lock people up for way less. The fact that this dude managed to rattle the judge that much and still walk away without a contempt charge, that's wild. Either Judge Simpson was feeling extra generous, or this guy has some kind of courtroom plot armor. But speaking of Mio the buffoon, it really makes me wonder, why doesn't he have custody of his kids anymore? He claimed it was because of this case, but let's be real, it's probably more about his negative IQ. Family courts don't just hand out custody losses like free samples at Costco. They look at stability, decision-making, and basic adulting skills, none of which Mio seems to have mastered. If you can't even take a court hearing seriously, how are you supposed to take care of a child? The support court judge probably saw him walk in, heard him open his mouth, and immediately thought, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. But anyway, that's a wrap on this wild court hearing. I know this case is a little older, but it's so iconic that I had to bring it up again. What do you guys think? Was Judge Simpson too kind, even though he was verbally obliterating this guy? In my opinion, he could have done way more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love reading them. And if you enjoy these courtroom train wrecks, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new videos every day, so check back for more. Thanks for watching. Guys, take care of each other.
I'm adjourning the proceeding out. If you are objecting to that, objections noted. It's still adjourned out to the 12th. Bond will continue. You
Your
may
Honor.
leave now.
I have constitutional.
You may leave
violations.
now.
Let's go. Understood.
I have a right to a
You may
counsel.
leave.
Do I not have a right to a counsel?
You want an attorney, you may get want an attorney, sir?
I need somebody to explain the problem here.
Do you wish to be represented by an attorney on this?
I do not need to represent myself. I'm presenting myself. I'm the only one that was there in this courtroom. No one was there. I don't recall anybody that was there that day. I'm the only one that knows what happened, Your Honor.
Do you wish
And I was
to be
violated.
represented by an attorney? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. If you wish to be represented by an attorney,
Your Honor, I have constitutional violations.
do
That
you
need
wish to be represented by an attorney,
to
sir?
take an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States of
Then,
America.
if you do not want to answer my question, Mr. Allen, he is to be removed